smells in here of rust and blood and oil and a lot of other things you can't quite identify. And looking at your companions, especially the gold dragonborn next to you, can tell they don't like the smell either. And that gold dragonborn kind of sighs and says, I'm really looking forward to blowing this place up. Although when we do, we should keep everybody really far away because whatever is in here is probably toxic. Yeah. It's gonna be fun to blow up, but then the cleanup is gonna be bad. And trust Orkira to be worried about the environmental impact of destroying the Steelwatch Foundry here on Orkira Plays Baldur's Gate 3. We're on episode 56 as we continue through barreling towards the end of the show and the episode and the game. Yeah, we're in the final stretch here. We are kind of towards the end of the Steelwatch Foundry bit. You know what? Before I continue that sentence, just in case people are new here, spoiler alert. So this is a stream in where there are going to be spoilers. We've played through the game. I've played through the game. Folks in chat are welcome to offer up suggestions and spoilers. I'm going to ask for suggestions and spoilers, but you gotta be nice if I don't take your suggestion because I am playing a very specific character. And always remember to drink water, have a snack, and be nice. And I did that real quick because the thing I wanted to say was we've only got one more battle. There's a couple of little things to do. There's some looting of the bodies, although with the exception of some keys and stuff, there's not really much on these bodies that we're looking for. There's one or two other things in here, and then there's the big battle, which of course, as you can see, because I got myself my whole party, it's not gonna be quite so bad, but that's okay. The point of this game is less about the battles and more about having fun with my whole squad. So yeah, I'm excited. And then after that, the place goes boom. And then we'll see where we are. We might end there for today, depending on how long that takes, because it's a big battle. And while I got everybody with me, it's still going to be a big battle. So we might end, that's probably a good place to end. But then the next thing is we go, Karlak and I, go have a conversation with Gortash that will end in his death. Yeah. But without further ado, last time we finished this fight, which I got into thinking, okay, well, I don't have a lot of time. Let's do this. And then it took a little longer than I expected, but we got it done. So let's do some quick searching of the bodies. Some of this is we're just sending stuff over to Karlak to sell for later because... Oh, okay, everybody, come on. Yes, and that's to Karlak, because Karlak, not only is she awesome, but also she can carry all the stuff. Bane's Book of Abominations. Oh, I'm sure this is gonna be a riot. I'm sure this is gonna be a laugh fest. Adages and precepts for Banites. Banites? Banites. Providing the basic tenets of worship of the Lord of Tyranny, which suggests prayers for common situations. Isn't the common situation that you end up in murder, and more murder? The heart of the book is Bane's 12 admonitions, a dozen rules for proper Banite conduct. Isn't that mostly murder? Punishment specific for failure to comply. Wouldn't that be murder? The book opens easily to a page with two of Bane's most popular admonitions. Number 6, the reprimand of leniency. And number 7, the rebuke for false compassion. Something tells me the answers to those both things is murder. Hey, Trontonian, welcome on in. Good day to you as well. All right, let's continue our searching of the bodies. Rives failures as a Banite. Banite? When he's a disgrace to the Tyranny Lord. In fact, I'm going to compile a list of Rive's shortcomings. Wow. I'll think of something. Wow. Okay, yeah, that's, you know, if you're gonna be a snitch, be friggin' lazy about it, jeesh. There's Karlach, okay. What? No, I don't want, see, this is the problem with having the huge, you know what we're gonna do? Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna, hey everybody, stay there. Karlach, we're just gonna make life a little easy. What would you be requesting? Protect Gortash's submersible vehicle. Oh, it's someone telling you what to do. What did I learn from that? I already destroyed the vehicle. Now I am curious. If anybody's depths are destroyed, we can liberate you. Good. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Alright, let's... Yep. And we're just gonna continue to... We're gonna be selling all kinds of stuff to Volo later. Ooh, that's gonna be helpful. Karlach will take that. Did we get... I think that's everybody over here. Okay. And then you... Oh, there's two of them over here. What are you? To Clotelia? Clotelia. An unfinished letter written in broad, looping handwriting with purple ink. Dear Reaper of Ball, Clotelia. It was one of the Chosen's meetings that I saw you. I was guarding Lord Gortash. Oh. I was guarding Lord Gortash. You were guarding Lady Orin. They went to the meeting room while we guarded the door, and you and I spoke. So briefly, but every word. Is this a meet cute? Is this a... but every word you said is graven on my heart. It is carved by an interrogation chisel. I felt a real connection, like nothing I'd ever... Oh my... I want to murder you, because that's what we do. It's fine. Well, I guess it's good that they died as they lived, killing each other. Oh yeah, this is the... If there was something to do with all this in... Hey, chat. Target is too heavy. Yeah. Orkira's strength is meh. Her strength is okay, but it ain't strong enough to be carrying around that sword. Hey, chat, sorry. Metal crate key? Sorry, I keep getting distracted by what I'm doing on screen. I'm killing all these steel watch, and they keep dropping the infernal iron. And as far as I know, there's nothing else I can do with the infernal iron. I mean, I think I can go back to the forge in Act 1 and probably make some more stuff. But other than that, there's nothing else I can do with that, right? Like, I can't fix Karlach anymore, so yeah, everybody's got acid. Yeah, I know, because I didn't even try to get people to walk around it, because that's just a losing proposition. Pick up... I mean, the gold ingot's gotta be worth stuff, right? There we go. Hey, Karlach, take a gold ingot. I don't know what those are. Oh, that's just like stuff. That is a exploding barrel. Please do not hit the exploding barrel. I mean, evil as it is, you gotta admit that's kind of an impressive view. It's kind of epic. Stop, do not open. Let's read the stop.
See what this does.
Stop, or do not. I repeat, do not open this door without my key. This entire operation relies on you following this simple rule, and I will personally cleave the head from the neck of the idiot who does not otherwise. Black Gauntlet Hans Reeves. Guess what? Guess what? We're gonna open it anyway, but first...
I have a lot on my mind.
I have a lot on my mind.
And
in it.
In it.
Okay. I don't think there's really anything over here. Orders from Blank Gauntlet. Yeah, you. Let's read this. Oh, this is... When the Steel Watch quota for the next 10 days delivered, we will consider Watcher Phase 1 complete and can start winding down operations at the Foundry of This is me having trouble with this word. Automatons for immediate purposes. And besides, we have an unexpected tadpole shortage that limits production. What a word. And what a sentence. There is no longer a need to coddle the Gondians if they provide truculent. Yeah, more reasons Gortash is, yeah. I mean, this is just bad. Oh. Let's read. Please help the bandits taking our families, get the submersible. Yeah. Well, I have good news and bad news. Good news is we did that. Bad news is a little too late for you to help. Oh, look, a mind flare. We're just not gonna touch that. Efficacious brain removal. Sure, as a practical introduction to Merculate operative necromancy. Yeah, you know, as a healer, I'm kind of interested, but knowing what they were doing with it, not at all interested. House of Wonders, Many Faces of Gond. Hey, Paul V. Mendez. How is things, and where are we in the story? Well, we're towards the end. We're in Act 3. We are about 2/3 of the way through the Steel Watch Foundry. We've basically freed all of the gnomes that are in here, if I remember correctly. I don't think there's any more to free. I believe we've got, like, a thing or two more to do, and then the big fight, and then we make things explode. So yeah. For the moment, we're looking at books. That's a blood bank. That's a brain. That's a severed head. That's a surgery kit. KABOOM, all the KABOOMs. Yeah. We're just going to ignore this mind flare parasite specimen. We're just not at all interested in that. No. I believe one of the keys we got will open this. And there we go. And now we're in a room with brains. Lulu, this is. Let's read this. This note ever finds its way to you, it means I'm dead. But at least I died trying. As the chief artificer of the Titan Project, I know what the horrors can do. I'm determined to see it destroyed. Xander Tubin means that if the proper code is entered into the neuroticer, it triggers a fatal psionic feedback loop. I don't know what the code is, but I might be able to guess it. And if I die taking down the Titan, it'll be a good death. I love you, Lula. Well, the good news is I don't need the code. I have a bomb. How to build a watcher. I mean... I don't think there's anything in there. Yeah, I know there's a way. I know if you've got Tubin with you, he makes the thing explode. I know if Tubin dies, you can do a speak with dead and he'll tell you what the code is. And I know, so we told him we have the bomb and he was like, oh, that'll work, goodbye. And I know there's like a couple other ways you can like figure out what the code is. So I'm just gonna use the bomb. Do I have the bomb or is Carla? I think I gave the bomb to Karlak because it's the bomb. I'm pretty sure I gave the bomb to Karlak. Look, Karlak's got all this stuff, ain't even close to what she can carry. Is that the bomb? Nope, that's a helmet. Where's the bomb? that the bomb? There it is. Yeah. So yeah, she'll make it explode. Actually, let's save here before we talk to the brains, because I believe I'll just overwrite that save. Let's talk to some brains.
Parasite stirs within the pickled brain, twitching. As your mind connects, you feel yourself become strong, powerful, metal. You are a steel watcher, charging through the streets in pursuit of a young girl. She is screaming.
Try to stop the steel watcher, disrupt the Paradise connection, charge after the child disconnect. I mean, we're gonna try to stop. Okay. You know what? Give me some owl's wisdom and some guidance. Because even though I'm wise, but that's a fairly high DC. You've got to be kidding me. I don't like being in this body. I don't like being in this body. I don't like being in this body. Wait, hold on. I'm going to try again. Because no. That is just, wow, double one. Right? Just, what? Part of me is tempted to let it ride just because that's ridiculous. But also, no. We're rolling that again. That's better. There we go.
For a split second, you wrest control.
Gimme.
The steel watcher's legs lock. It crashes to the ground. The little girl disappears down an alley. Safe for now.
Mm-hmm. And then whoosh. I don't know what the whoosh is, but there's the whoosh. Okay, so that was this one?
You catch a glimpse of a busy street through the watcher's eyes. But that is all.
Okay, how about this one?
The brain in this jar is controlling a watcher on sentry duty at Worm's Rock. It patrols back and forth, vigilant for trouble.
Yeah, define trouble, though. Its definition of trouble and mine might be different.
Your mind whirls as the brain, swimming with parasitic juices, connects with yours. With a jerk, your mind is transported. You look down, your body of pure steel and power whirring. A dwarf cowers before you.
Please, Mr. Steel Watcher, sir. I'll never steal again. I swear it on my mum's life. Just let me go.
Yeah, I mean, we should still, let's ride this owl's wisdom as long as we can. I think it lasts for an hour. Yeah. Nope, we're gonna try again. This is what inspiration is for. We're saving all these people. There we go. I'm like, either that's another 20 or that's a crit.
You take control, but it is a struggle.
No, it's not. It's a crit.
Freezes as the parasite fights back.
So, I can go. Oh, thank you, Mr. Steel Watcher. Thank you.
You are kicked from the Watcher as the dwarf flees, unaware of how close he came to death.
All right, 2 down. Here we go. 3 more brains. Although I don't. Well, let's see. 3 more brains.
The brain in this jar is aware that its watcher is on duty in the control center, vast and throbbing with illithid telepathy.
Why you guys say throbbing?
It ignores your mind touch as a mere distraction.
And up here.
Your tadpole eagerly responds to the parasite in the brain jar. You blink to find yourself standing at Worm's Crossing. You are a steel watcher, a guardian of Baldur's Gate. Before you stands a group of humans.
He said he was Flaming Fist. That we had to empty our pockets if we wanted to enter the city. We didn't know it was a scam. We have nothing left, and my kids are half-starved. Please, let us into the city. We have nowhere else to go.
Yep, let's... For those barbarians who are going to try to intimidate their way, No, we will continue to... Come on. Oof. Sheesh. Alright, I'm just gonna use up all my inspiration. Let's do this. Come on. Good. Nice.
Your gears whine in protest.
My
but you
gears?
force your body to one side, gesturing for the family to enter the city.
Thank you, sir. Come on, kids. Grab your bags. Hurry.
You are kicked from the Watcher's brain. The family runs into Baldur's Gate, unnoticed by the parasite.
And last one.
The Watcher this brain controls is offline for maintenance. The brain dreams, images of life in a garden cottage in spring.
Sorry, I was just listening to the whispers. Whew. Yeah. Oh, oh, sorry. I looked through a wall as I was just looking around. Candle, surgery kit. Yay. Fun stuff. Fun stuff. I have a key. Will it open one of these crates? Probably. Is there anything in any of these crates? Probably not. Okay. Anyway. So, here we are. Let's do a quick save. All right. It is time for the big fight. So, there's a guy here. And there's a guy here. There's a guy here. I don't think there's another one back here. No. This is where we got to get to. But right here, hiding to have a dramatic entrance, as most bosses deserve to have.
Breathing, despite everything.
And I believe I don't get a chance to, like, split the party or anything, because I obviously I'd like to send folks this way and send folks that way, but I believe as soon as I step over here, battle music is going to begin to start.
Still alive, so that's progress.
So let's do this. I mean, all right, I tried. Oh, there he is. Here we go. Here we go. Debilitating shot. Let us. Yeah, we're just gonna. Because they're gonna try to just debilitate us too. Oh yeah, he's concentrating on stuff we don't need him to concentrate on. Okay. So no poison, no psychic, no fire, and all the regular stuff. And you are the big boy. Magnum Opus. Legendary resistance, incapacitation. So he cannot be incapacitated. Poison, psychic, fire. Yeah, he can't be polymorphed. Okay. The sucky thing about Astarion going first is he can't get sneak attack. What? That guy's going next. He's at the end. Okay. Lightning is good for most of these guys, but I don't think it actually incapacitates these ones. I forgot he's got a wall of ice. I wonder if I could get him to do a wall of ice and, like, block this off for the moment so that we can... Because then we can split up and go around. That might be the way to go. You know what? Let's give it a try. Okay, let's try this again. Nope, that's gonna hit Minsk. There. There we go. Why don't you move here? And then, why don't you dash? Actually, do we? Yeah, let's have you dash.
A better position.
Sure. And
Now they see me.
yeah. Since you're kind of alone over there, might as well hide. Okay. Okay. Some of you are gonna go this way, some of you are gonna go that way. Did I not take a short rest? I did not. That's okay.
Making my move.
Okay. They're not... They still take necrotic. I mean, now would be the time to do Circle of Death. Can I get all three of them? No, but I can get those two, which is probably totally worth it. Do it. That's worth a try. He's still resistant to something, but that's fine. Bonus action. Bonus action, stay there. Karlak. Yeah, we need to get you... think you can get over there. You're gonna rage. I know you're so angry. It's so good. And then, oh yes, you are gonna rush at this guy. And then let's keep swinging. Yep. Oh, no, let's be reckless. You might as well be reckless. These guys are gonna hit anyway. Oh, no, we're done. Okay.
Swords! Wait, no. 2 swords!
How did you get hurt? Oh, yeah, he got shot. Here. Here. Alright, I think you... Yeah, he needs better spells. Okay. The additional damage on a hit. Large, huge slashing damage with... Okay, so can he get up to you? Oh, okay. I mean, let's try it. Hi, Imp in my head. Welcome on in.
Even a dull blade will break your bones.
Oh. Alright, well, it was worth a try. Okay.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Okay. Orkira's here, so you are going to... You've got options. I don't want you to be in melee, because that would suck. Why don't you fly here. But you can probably... Yeah, they're resistant to fire, which is annoying. Which is annoying for Orkira, mostly because that's what she does. Let's see. She's got other tricks up her sleeve. Not a lot. Yeah, that's close though. That's 30 feet. It's 30 feet. We can hope. Spirit Guardians, Fire, remove curse. I mean, Flame Strike does both. I'm out of 5th, so this would be a 6th level. Guardian of Faith could be fun, but I do love the little turn undead is no. Yeah, destructive wave is also. I gotta be close for that. Yeah, I think we Guiding Bolt. I think we keep it simple for now. Let's focus on this guy over here.
None can withstand nature's wrath.
Okay, can we get you in a position where you can see over the wall? Oh, you've got the reduced movement because you're pinned down. Hold on a second. We can fix that with that. Now you don't have... Oh. How long does that last? Alright, it's just one turn. That's not so bad. Alright, if I put
Oak
you...
Father, guide me.
I think you can still... It's daylight. Is an option at all to drop those large industrial barrel things above the enemy, or is that just decoration? You know, I don't know. Maybe? That is a maybe. Okay, they still got those out. I do want to heat metal, but when they've got the swords. No, they don't. Moonbeam. It's no. Immune to... I don't know exactly what that was. I missed it.
No better moment.
Okay. Hi, Jahira. You have Call Lightning. Let's get this at 4th. Oh, I got Minsk too. Whoops. Sorry, Minsk. I think this is an... it's an action. Okay. And that's also, yeah, she's that kind of druid. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Hi, Gale. Okay, splitting folks up is unfortunately going to mean Gale's got to go in one direction or the other. Actually, since this guy came so far forward, we might just kite him this way, and I'll leave. And Gale might be able to stay close to a lot of folks. For the moment, I want Gale to be able to drop a... As long as these two are so close together... That's an action. Okay. Let's get you here. And then... Oh, Dominate isn't gonna work. Necrotic, they don't. Are these? No, they're well, constructs would be considered monsters, but they've got that, they can't be held. So I don't think that will work. You know what? His whole deal is keeping folks safe, so I'm not terribly concerned. Well, we are gonna lightning bolt this guy. Target is blocked. We're gonna lightning bolt. No, we're not gonna lightning bolt. Man, this is interesting. No. Oh. You know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna keep it simple for now. His whole deal is I need him 1-800 lightning. Okay. I'm gonna have you go this way. So I'm gonna have you help out over here. Fire isn't gonna work as well. Let us invoke duplicity, but not yet because I can't get my duplicate that close. Let's guiding bolt. When in doubt, guiding bolt is always a good idea.
Swift and lethal.
Yes. Would you please get over there, but not... yeah.
Let my name be known.
And whack it again. Oh, nice. And whack it again. I know you're immune to psychic damage. I'm not going to second wind just yet. Or not second wind. I'm not gonna, yeah. Okay. Alright. What does Hellfire Curse do? Disadvantage on strength, constitution saving throws. Yes, Indomitable. Oof. Where the hell are you? That, okay. I don't understand why they went over there, but I'm not going to complain if that means I can do more area of effect damage. Okay, Starion, I need you to go this way. Can you sneak attack from here? No. All right. Let's get you. Cunning action dash. Please get a lot closer. Can you sneak attack from here? Yes. Oof. That's fine. Stay there. Yeah. Okay. Surface. I mean, I guess we stick with lightning? That was worth a try. Okay, stay there because you've got range for days. Karlak, would you get out of the burning, burning?
Soldier.
And then I guess shoot these guys. Try it again. Resist fire damage. Do I have anything else I can throw? I don't have a chair, but she gets to keep for a rage, so at least there's that. All right, Minsk. Oh, honey. All right, keep whacking this thing. I don't think lacerate. Yeah, it's gonna do fire damage. It's not gonna help. That was a good hit. That was a good hit. Oh, I should be hunters marking these guys. I need to remember hunters marking these
Sit on
guys.
my feet.
Okay. Hey, Orkira, why don't you fly here? And what do you got for image, vampiric touch? Polymorph won't work on these guys. I don't think that'll work. Shatter might be fun. Go ahead and shatter these two, yeah.
Whatever may come, I stand ready.
You do. You are super ready. Okay. Can't be pulled if it's a huge size. So that isn't gonna work. Let's see. Let's get you up here and let's see. Oops, sorry. Let's ice storm. Can we get all three of them? Yes, we can. And then let's not be in a group.
Orders.
Orders are I need you to not be quite so close to all of that. And then why don't you... We do call lightning, except not on Minsk. There. How are we doing on this guy? We're getting close. We're getting close.
Swords meet sorcery.
Okay. Let's see. I mean, why don't you also do Ice Storm? Sure. Why don't we just all do Storms of Ice? Doesn't do a ton of damage, but it gets all three of them and it reduces their movement. And why don't you back up just a touch?
Let's finish this.
I agree, except I think what I probably want you to do is do a little bit of healing. Why don't you, I mean, Liz, Karlak is hurt, but she's got some damage resistance going on. I don't think you can get up to Lizelle, so let's do a healing word at 4th level. Also, Lizelle is on fire. Get a little closer. Now can I do the whole, not pass without trace, not mirror image, invoke duplicity. Doop. Yay!
I will ascend.
Okay. Let's... okay. Why don't you run over here? And why don't you... Hunter's mark this guy. Sure. And then why don't you start shooting these guys? You know what? Why not? What will... Maybe if you can't see. Be the architect of your own demise. Oh, she got a little too close. Here. Nice. Immune to prone, but it still slows them down. Ow. That went boom a lot quicker than I was expecting. Okay. All right. Okay, all right. Starring is kind of in a sucky position here. Can you...
Just like old times.
No. It's worth a try. Okay, let's try. Let's do you. Nice. And then let's do the roguey rogue thing. I have a feeling they're coming around this way, so let's do that. Yeah. Okay. I don't think silence is gonna work here. Fireball isn't gonna work. Witch bolt, scroll of fear, dimension door, glyph of warding, cone of cold. I mean, we could keep. towards black tentacles over there. Let's do it. That's a. Everett's black tentacles are fun. That's a noise I didn't want to hear in my headphones. That's a squishy noise. Didn't want to hear that. Nope. Okay, and then yeah, you might as well stay there. Karlak. I mean, part of me wants her to go over here to bait this one around, but also I got these two. Yeah. What fun arrows do I still have? I gotta get you some more fun arrows. Arrow many targets. And actually, I think they've got resistance to that. Arrow of ice. Nope. Okay, we're done.
Swallow your battle cries, fiend, and wash them down with steel.
Okay. First, Minsk, I need you to heal yourself. Wow, did you roll like crap? Okay. Next, let's get you out of...
charge quietly.
Sure. And then, why don't you... You need some more potions. Yeah, okay.
Survival is all that matters.
I mean, survival is good. Also, let's do another shatter. We're getting there. We're not doing a ton of damage, but it's getting there.
This shall be defended at any cost.
Okay, I feel like with you, it might be time to do the wild shaping. No, I don't want you to be your cave bear. Oh, we can't do your thing anymore. Oh no. Okay. Then you know what? I don't want you to be I don't want you to do your wild shaping. Probably should have taken a short rest. I might not have had any more short rests. That's fine. That's fine. You still gotta heal. You know what? I need you.
Cannot give up now.
I'm not asking you to give up. I need you to drop your heal on Lizelle. Lizelle's all the way over there. Would you please Misty Step there? I forgot he's got that always prepared. Okay. Nope. I need you to heal Lizelle. She took a beating.
Always the same old song.
I don't want you to go through there. Can you just call lightning from around here? Yes, you can. Oh. Okay, well, you might as well keep going this way. And then... Where are we? Where are we in the... Yeah, we're doing okay, we're doing okay. Okay. Hi, Gale. Are we getting close to... I gotta get one of these under 100 before I'm gonna... It's poison. Okay. Yeah, I can't reach, though. I cannot reach. Oh, but I could only get one at a time. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's right. Once again, his job is to be a protector. Yeah, so just nice. Okay. Can I get your invoke duplicity? Okay, I think I need to get you up there though. So move you there. Nice. Yeah. Okay, and then Karlak is hurt. Minsk could use a little bit more healing. What do I got? Yeah, here we go, Minsk. Okay. What do we want to do? I mean, we're gonna move back for sure. You are not a monstrosity. We don't want to send you down there. Explosive power pushing the target back 10 feet. No, you're okay there. I don't think they're going to regain hit points. Yeah. You know what? Try it again. Alright, just try your regular old. Oh, nice. Oh, you're gonna... Friggin... Okay. Do I want to... Attack of opportunity? Oh. Yeah, that sword is wicked. Wait a second, wait a second, wait a second, wait a second, wait a second. She has Misty Step. I don't need no attack of opportunity. Repelling protocol. That's a lot just happened. A lot just happened, and I did not see half of it because I got pushed into a wall. Okay, wait, hold on. I gotta come over here for a second. What happened over here? I don't know what happened over there, but that sucks. Okay, what? Repair matrix. Okay, you do. While his defensive state, the Steel Watcher becomes unyielding and uses repair matrix, hellfire missiles, and repelling protocol. Okay, so that's repair matrix. Restorative servos heal the Steel Watcher. What's repelling protocol? What is repelling protocol? Knock them. Well, that's what that thing was. Okay. Okay. Meanwhile, I have advantage on you? I do. Starion. Whoops, sorry. All right, fine. Oh, okay. That guy's about to explode. Okay, that's gonna be one down. Sure. I don't want to repel him. I would like him to explode with him right there. Let's move you... I want to frighten. I mean, let's do another chromatic orb. Nah.
This.
Let's put you
Over there.
here. And can you... Do you have any arrows of transposition? Oh, you're running low on arrows, my love. Alright, fine. Just shoot this guy. Yep.
Can we fight now? Who is not used to this taking of turns?
Thank you, Minsk. Let's move here. And... why don't you... Why don't you cure wounds on yourself again?
Secure.
Man, you just do not... There. Let's move you there.
Where do I go from here?
That's an excellent question. I wonder if I can make the robots dance. Dance, robots, dance. I think we just keep up the advantage. Pretty close to making this one explode too, so. Alright, Halson, I don't know what's going on over here, but it can't be good. Just let's get you out of this. Let's. Let us call some lightning on you. Yeah, let's just oof. We'll get a spell slot back next time.
Done.
What must be done is you must get out of whatever this red zone is. I don't like it. And then let us... Did we lose Call Lightning? I think you lost Call Lightning as well. Let's get it back. All right, Gale. We're slowly picking these guys off. Get this guy? Yeah. Is it gonna hit anybody else? I would like to not hit Will, please. Did I thought I... Nah. Oh, nah. Okay. Is your invoke duplicity still up? I don't think so. Oh, yeah, I think she lost. Am I close enough to... Kind of. If I go there... Yeah. Freaking Guardian of Faith. Where you go? Sure. Back up just a touch.
Swift and lethal.
I agree. Super swift and super lethal, except... Really damage possibly fix gaping, which causes extra damage on attacks. I don't think... Okay, let's see what we've got. I mean, let's try it. Okay. Let's try attack. Let's try disarming attack. Is it taking any damage? Oh, that's where the missiles are coming. Okay, so yes, I was right. I wanted to get out of there. Oh. Okay, do we still have advantage on you? We do. Because of Guiding Bolt. Let us sneak attack your ass. He is so close to exploding. Whoops. So I'm gonna start sending Astarion this way. Yeah, I guess stay here because I think this wall is about to go away. Yep, there you go. Why don't you... This would now be a good time to push. Are you... You gotta be getting close to being... let's go there.
I'm heating up.
Why don't you quaff that, and then yeah, why don't you... gotta be getting super close. Bink.
You point,
Bink.
I punch.
Okay. I mean, moving into the electrified area is not going to be a good idea, so let's not. You are still bulwarked to bulwark. I think it's time for you to grow, Minsk. Did I lose the hunter's mark? Yeah, we'll hold off on that. Oh, I need you to not to start to. I need you to explode. Thank you. And then we're gonna. I need you to get over there so you can do some healing. I need you to not end up in. Okay, good. I think that's a decent place to be. Yeah.
Let us see the battle won.
Okay, you still have call lightning, so let's call lightning. No, this guy he's not taking any damage. Okay. That's fine. Let's get a spell slot back. Let's get a 6th level spell slot back.
Onward.
Can we do your restoration thing? Outside of combat. Okay. I mean, I'm gonna top you up a little bit. You're doing okay.
Don't get too close.
I agree. But I want you to be able to, let's see. You know, be cast outside of combat. Okay, all right. What elixir do you have? Level 1 spell slot. You know what? That's a level 2. Let's get you level 3. And then... the passives are bonk. What does this do again? Resistance to fire damage. Fire spells deal. What does this guy do? Isn't that a new lightning? Thunder, poison. You know what? Because I think those Hellfire missiles, by their name, did fire. So why don't we
How to let up.
do that? Let's see. No, we're gonna hold off on divinely intervening. No, we don't need to do that just yet. Could try to bane him. Oh, no, wait. Am I concentrating on Guardian of Faith? Is Guardian of Faith concentration? It's not in the main... Guardian of Faith isn't concentration, I don't think. Sure, Guardians, Beacon of Hope. Where are you, Guardian of Faith? No, it's not. Okay. Let's try it. He's baned. All right, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. And then you took a level 2 spell slot. Oh, I don't have a... That's okay. All right. Lizelle. Spend 50 movement to the rest of your turn. Roll range damage twice and use the highest result. Yeah, I mean, let's... Might as well do the stuff that will make sure... All right. Let's party. Oh, yes. Yeah. Sure. Go ahead and attack the Guardian of Faith. Okay. Let's party. So that is considered a spell. Interesting. Very interesting. All right, why don't you sneak attack? Nice. We're gonna move you here, and I'm gonna have you hide.
Battle favors the fearless.
Why don't you... You don't poison. You're immune to poison. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, we don't need the black denticles to be there anymore, but I am curious. Why can't you... Alright, let's get you a bit closer. Fine.
Finding my way.
I am curious. What do you mean you can't reach destination? It's 60 feet. You can put it within 60 feet. I don't understand. So you know what? Let's just gonna cold him. Okay. Can you shoot him from here? And we're going to start to run around. Oof. Does that reach? No. Oh, I don't want Karlach to lose her rage, but she might.
Find a route.
Oof, this is... No, I can't even do it. Alright, take a potion. Shoot an acid arrow near enough? Maybe. This is still black tentacles. I feel like I don't want to charge forward because this is still water, this is still black tentacles. You know what? Can I do that? They don't take a lot of damage from fire, but at least they'll keep her rage up. Okay. Okay, Minsk. All right, Minsk. Minsk, who definitely needs to be in melee combat with this guy. I made him big, but he has no ranged weapon. Nothing. Oh. You know what? For the moment, just do that. And then... you come around to
has
here.
dined on godflesh. You are but a tiny crumb.
I mean, it's a metal crumb, but sure. Okay. No, we're not going to divine intervention. We're not conjuring anybody. Oh, sheesh. What can we do that isn't fire damage? That's got to get real close, though. Fairy fire could be funny. I could bless a bunch of people. Hi, Gleaming Metal. Welcome on in. Don't mind me. I'm just trying to figure out how to kill this guy quickly, because I have a lot of people. I should be able to... You know what? I feel like we're just going to stick with the old standards. gonna stay there for the moment. Yeah. All right, Halson, you've got Call Lightning up. Please call lightning. We've got you down to half. Jihira, you've got Call Light. Or no, I have to recast Call Lightning. Because you lost Call Lightning. Oh, or. Can I heat metal and you'll drop your thing?
Allow me to demonstrate.
What are you demonstrating, Gale? I don't know what you're demonstrating.
Pawn to cleric 4.
I don't... nope, not disintegrate just yet. If I do that, am I hitting anybody else? I am not. Let's do this. Blinded is good. I like blinded.
Ready.
Okay. You are concentrating on the Bane. Moonbeam. Moonbeam is good. Wow, you are almost out of spell slots. Okay, so Moonbeam is... Well, no, because you are concentrating on Bane. Alright, you know what? We're just gonna Sacred Flame. We're just gonna Sacred Flame because you are...
Victory awaits.
Victory is so awaiting. Okay, you prepared a whole bunch of stuff. You have advantage. You've got so much going on. All right, so first, and then we're gonna let's see if we can get him to drop the weapon. That's a trip attack. That's a trip attack. Disarming attack. Disarming attack ranged. Come on, drop it. Oof. Let's try it again. Come on, drop it. Oh. All right, here it comes. Oh, it's gonna do this thing again? Well, crap. Think it's got a bigger detonation radius? Probably. All right, so my guess is we're back to...
Let's play.
Yeah, it's not doing any damage. Okay.
Yes, here.
Now let's get out of range of whatever that is. Okay, let's start doing some hardcore parkour. And by hardcore parkour, I mean we're just gonna do a lot of movement.
The blade will not bend.
You know what I need the blade to do? Stop. Yeah. Everard's black tentacles needs to go away. You need to get out of there. And then I need you to dash.
2 steps at a time.
And then why don't you top yourself off? Okay.
Jimmy on the go.
Why don't you come to there and just to keep your rage, shoot it. Why don't you go to there and then wait. Why don't you fly to there? And wait. Why don't you? actually immune to fire, or you just... Yeah, you're resistant to fire, but you're not immune to fire. So, you know what? Screw you. Oh, I'm coated in... Oh, okay, that's fine. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Okay, you know what? Wait.
Still standing, no matter what you heard.
Yep, reapply damage. Which I don't think...
I speak, they burn.
Okay, I need you to burn somewhere else. Oh yeah, he's concentrating on Sunbeam. But for the moment, nope. I'm just gonna have you do a move.
With haste.
Yeah, stay there. Yep. Prep your stuff. Well, at least I only get 11 back. That's not so bad. All right. Why don't you hide? And then...
Quickly.
Nope, nope, nope. This way, this way. Oh, I can't get behind that. What was I thinking? I guess stay there.
No holding back.
Why don't you go there? Shoot it so you don't lose your rage. Try shooting it again. Yeah, okay.
I have missed this. The adventure, the danger, the kicking of butts.
I need you to... top yourself off.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Yep. And... I need you to heal, but yeah, cure wounds on yourself would probably be a good idea. And, you're doing okay. And you're doing okay. And you're doing okay. And you're doing okay. Hey! Oh. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Time to party. Must have advantage on the target. Okay, we don't have advantage, so let's just do some shooting this thing with arrows. Let's see. I don't need to push it back. Don't do fire. We don't want to do ice. There's not that many targets. I don't want to electrify everything. Well, you know what? Okay.
The victor's path.
Okay. Did we find something else fun for you to do? Probably not, but that's okay. How are you to necrotic damage? Oh, do I gotta be within melee? No. It's worth a try.
Let's cook with fire, baby.
Come on, Karlak, please.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Please whack the hell out of this thing. There we go. That. Oh!
Weep if you wish. Mince will not judge.
That's what I needed, was it dazed. Oh my god.
I won't give in.
Yeah, we're just gonna keep things simple because I got my 2 melees on that now.
Nature's fury shall not be checked.
And now, why don't you move up here and redo Call Lightning right there. And why don't you reapply your heat metal? I really wanted to drop that damn sword.
Victory is assured.
I wouldn't say assured, but we're doing pretty damn good. We're doing pretty damn good. You know what? Oh, no. You've got Sunbeam. Can we get you into a spot in where you're not going to hit anybody?
With ease.
Drat. Okay, wait. Concentrating on the spell cast this. If target was concentrating. I don't know what that is, actually. And that looked real evil. Okay, can I... Yeah, let's get you... Here? There we go. Well, just move back a little bit.
Can't give up.
We're not giving up. We are... We're going to Guiding Bolt at 6th level because it's got 57 hit points left. Get it! Get it! Get it! Oh, geez. We're so close.
Time to strike.
Lizelle, how do I get you there like now? I think you're just gonna be shooting. That's fine. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. You've got this awesome bow. That's alright, just keep shooting with this awesome bow. What's it got? 13? Come on. Oh no. Come on, you got this, you got this, you got this. 13. I don't think Rupture did what I wanted to do. It's got 10 hit points left. No, I don't need you to second wind. Alright, it's gonna get one more turn. It's going to... Well... I'm assuming.
Step quick.
Okay.
Battle favors the fearless.
it's just gonna explode now. Alright, everybody move far, far away. Well, Imp in my head, you're about to find out about the explosion radius. How far can I move?
I'm kicking for goodness! Villainous face, meet virtuous fist!
Well, I think I can get everybody at least not next to it.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Where's my fly? There we go. And then Orkira's gonna be like, nope! Oh, I don't want to go over the... Let's just go right to there. Yep. Bye!
Let none stand in our way!
And by not stand...
My way.
Let's... Yeah. Just go to there.
Consider my hackles raised. Into battle.
And why don't you... Let's go down the stairs. Why not?
A tale for the ages.
Yeah, Gale,
To it.
why don't you... Get as far away from it as possible, Shadowheart. Everybody up against the wall. Here we go. Yeah, I know. How...
I'm fury. I'm death.
Here we go. Jeez. Alright. I know getting that sword would have been real nice, but it's not the end of the world. So. You're... Actually, okay, so let's do a little bit of looking around here. There we go, Paul Kablooey. Woo! Now let's blow this thing so we can all go home. Driver crew brought this curious object in from the Underdark. I have no idea what it signifies. It's clearly this kind of a clockwork jiggery pokery you enjoy, so I sent it to you with my compliments. Oh. Extract?
This head belonged to the automaton you encountered in the Underdark. How did it come to be here?
Well, I listen, nice lady, I just read the note that was next to it. Ketherick found it and sent it to Gortash.
This head belonged to the automaton you encountered in the Underdark. How did it come to be here?
Alright, apparently I can't do anything with it except, yeah.
Something good here, I hope.
I don't think there's anything good here, but... No, it's just more infernal iron, which I can't do anything with. Oh, but I do get the bow. Okay. It's a two-handed bow. I don't know who can use this, but it's a bow and a half. I mean, we're definitely taking that. Here, you know what? Here, Karlach, take that iron. Minsk finally? Maybe. Maybe.
If not over, then through.
I don't think this guy's gonna have anything except 4 infernal iron. Yeah. There's nothing up here. I think at this point, we're just gonna make this thing explode. Yep. Okay, let's save. Whew. Yeah, we're gonna have just enough time. Let's new save. Let us make this place no more. All right. Where's the bomb? There's the bomb. I will take that. It will be very... It'll be very heavy. Where's the thing? Oh, I just got totally turned around. Oh, there it is. Okay. Ah, oh, neural switchboard. Let's go take a look at this.
Awaits your input.
Intelligence. Decipher the symbols. Yeah. I ain't touching. I ain't know. All right, Gale. I know you could probably decipher it. And I know some of you just want to press buttons. But I think the safest thing is just... bomb.
This will destroy the Foundry, wiping it from the face of the Forgotten Realms.
Yes, nice lady. That's exactly what I want to do. And now we should run. I hear ticking. We should run. All the running. Yay! All right, everyone enjoy the explosion, but no breathing in the smoke.
That was a hell of a show, my friend. Watchers collapse in the street as we speak. And the Foundry. The scent of rune powder drifts through the city like a warm embrace. I see my bomb did the trick, but it's not over. So long as a single parasitic Gondian remains, Baldur's Gate is under threat.
Enough, Wolbrin. Gortash enslaved us, forced us to build his steel watches, but no more. Take the city, let the Iron Hands reign supreme. I just wish to go home and hold my daughter.
Well, if he forces to build up his steel watch, no. Yeah, Tobin is right. It's over. Wolbrin, did you notice the collars around their necks? Right?
Please. If a Gondian told me the sky was blue, I'd look outside and check. You Gondians will lie, scheme, and torment this city until your dying breaths. Let's end this!
Wolbrin, enough! I won't watch as you poison your soul and the brilliant future that remains to the Iron Hand gnomes. I thought the Iron Hand gnomes had corrupted you, Wolbrin. Now, I wonder if it wasn't the other way around.
Yeah.
Kill the Gondians, and you kill all we love. Collaboration, challenge, solving problems with the power of reason, creativity, and invention. I still want to believe you're better than that, Wolbrin. But even I am having my doubts.
Ooh, I can cleric. Carry the light and love of all that is good, Barkus. I think you would make an excellent leader of the Iron Hands. Why am I suddenly coming up with a leader? I'm not, no. I'm just trying to stop them from killing each other. Resting Iron Gnomes need a new leader. What say you? Walk away, Wolbrin. I won't ask twice. I won't let you hurt the Gondians. Wolbrin makes a good point. You must die for the city. Wow, that is, okay. How did stopping them from killing each other turn into I'm picking a new person to lead this group? I mean, it's hard for me not to pick the cleric version. Just because I like the... You're trying to do good, so sure. Let's go for it. I don't think I need to Eagle Splendor this. Let's see what happens. I can be pretty persuasive.
I say you're right. They deserve a leader who'll encourage them to create, not destroy. They deserve someone like me. I can't save you from yourself, Wulbren. It hurts terribly, but I can't. Toss your values in the bin if you want, but don't throw out the Iron Hands with them.
This is ridiculous. Iron Hands. Kill this man. How dare you? Cowards!
The Gondians recognize Barkus Root as leader of the Iron Hand Gnomes, and look forward to ushering in a new peace between our factions.
It is with a heavy heart that I remove Wulbren Bongal from our ranks. You have until first light to leave the city. Wulbren.
I expect treachery from all sides, but you, little Barkus, the boy who followed me from the Underdark, who clung to me like moss to stone, when we next meet, my hammer will cleave your skull in two, and that is a promise.
Jeez. It sucks, right? Like it feels like the better choice, but I want to end Wulbren after that, right, Imp? Or like I feel like jumping right into picking a new leader. Like, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but the role-playing part of that feels like you go from trying to diffuse the situation straight to, we're just gonna pick a new leader. Instead of, like, talking him down. Instead of, like, trying to reason with the situation. If it wasn't for Barkus in the first place, Wulbren and his lot would have stayed imprisoned and dead. Right? Like, and it's obvious that Wulbren cares for him a lot. And the bomb was super helpful, right? Like, he's not wrong about that. But the immediate moving right to, nope, we're just making you not be leader, I felt like pushes him straight to, oh, well, everybody is just immediately going to, betray me. And pushes him into being even more, yeah, I don't know. It is the best ending that you can get because everybody reconciles. It's really, you just lose Wulbren. Because the people following him are just like, wow, what an asshole. And they don't follow him. But, like, it still sucks. It feels like there's a step in between that you could have done that could have been, hey, we need to, yeah. Oof. It was helpful, true, but he didn't really care if he killed anyone else along with the Foundry. He didn't care if he killed any of the Gondians. Because he had this hatred for them. And it was, like, it's an understandable thing. Like, he's one of those guys that's like, you get why, even if he's going about it the wrong way, right? Like, as far as he's concerned, the Gondians helped subjugate the city with the Steel Watch. He's seen the fruits of their labors, right? And this sucks. But the fact that they don't try to negotiate, hey, here's what actually happened. Here's the situation. Here's how they were forced into it. Here's the awful things that Gortash did. Here's, trying to, like, negotiate instead of it being like, nope, We're just removing you from being in, you know, from being the person in charge. Just pushes him into being more aggressive. And nope, this proves it. Everybody's out to get me. And is it right? No. And is he being an asshole about it? Yes. But it sucks. It sucks. It's one of those moments in where the role-playing of it, like if this was the actual TTRPG, I feel like, if this is an actual tabletop, that step in between would give you the opportunity to at least talk him down from all you know, I feel like there should be the opportunity to calm him down a little bit. To like, hey, maybe you need to step back. And like, maybe Barkus and Wolbrin can have the moment to have the discussion out of the heat of the moment of like, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, let's talk to Tubin.
An alliance with the Iron Hands. I didn't think it possible. The Gondians are in your debt, my friend. Simply call, and we will be by your side. I swear it.
Flonk. Are there pouches? Okay, and then... Okay, did we... Okay, I was about to say. I thought Barkus was here somewhere.
Well, here we are. A most unexpected outcome.
Yeah, also, once we're outside, once everything is done, the collars need to come off. You make a great leader to the Iron Hand Gnomes. Yeah, let's stay on the positive. Like, you stood up to Wolbrin is, like, yes, that's a good thing that he did, but right now we need to stay in you will make a good leader.
I am many things. A leader is not one of them. But no time like the present to learn. And I can't do any worse than Wolbrin, sorry as I am to say it. I don't know when he became so angry. So violent. But I'm glad to say I see the truth of it now. At last. Thank you for your encouragement. I needed it. And have done since the day we met. I may have lost Wolbrin, but I found a far preferable ally. Friend, even. Now, myself and the Iron Hand Gnomes have much to disentangle. But when you're ready to face what's waiting for you, believe me, we will be at your side. Shoo then. For now. My friend.
Also, it's nice that he's had that little arc of learning how to be a good person, too. Yeah, why he's a good person. Right? Like, being a leader is less about the learning how to lead and being a good person. Like, he has the good intentions, and that's way more important than knowing how to lead. You can learn how to be a good leader. It's harder to learn how to be a good person. So you gotta start with being a good person. I agree, Paul. Cool dude. I'm glad, like I said, it's not a perfect outcome, but it's the best outcome. Okay. I think let's save our game right there. Yeah. It's not perfect, but it's the best outcome. I guess but it's the best. Which, you know what, is kind of also the way that RPGs and D&D and Baldur's Gate 3 works. It's not perfect, but it's the best. So yeah. Good leader also listens. Wolbrin didn't, right? I still wish there was an opportunity to, yeah. Anyway. It's not, like we were just saying, it's not perfect, but it's the best. But yeah, this is a good place for us to stop right here. Next time we get together next week, we will clean a few things up, take a long rest, and then, now that the Steel Watch has been destroyed, it's time it's time to go have a chat with Gortash, which is going to end with Karlak putting a sword through his face. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Anyway, yeah, if you happened to enjoy watching me hang around in Baldur's Gate 3, then you should come by on Fridays, where I am playing in a game called Shadows Over Baldur's Gate, where it is an actual TTRPG, so we get to do, like, the middle ground stuff. We are a spiritual successor to the events of Baldur's Gate 3. We just finished off a fairly major campaign arc chapter. We built ourselves a bastion and got ourselves a long rest. And now we're on to the next bit, where we've returned to Baldur's Gate and are still trying to figure out all the machinations of Tiamat, because she's trying to come back into Faerun. So yeah, we are deep into the second chapter of our story, and that's my ranger rogue over there, Udazash, who is a riot. And if you like Orkira but want to see me playing something that is the exact opposite of everything Orkira is, almost, she's still a good person. She's just a fey creature who is wild and doesn't remember most of her past, then yeah, come see us on the Crit Hit Chronicles channels on Fridays at 5 p.m. Pacific. But if you are also hanging out with me today and are looking for something else to do a little bit later, and by a little bit later, I mean in 2 hours, Players in Book is back. Last week, we broke through the blockade and are going to be today making it to Brescia, where we're going to be going to the university to meet up with the rebels who are trying to overthrow the tyrannical government. Because, yeah, that's what you do, is you put a bunch of rebels at a university. I'm sure everything's going to be fine. So, yeah. We're still on the boat. We got to get to the city, but we know where we're going. And once we get there, we got to get ourselves to the city. And yeah, last week was fun, and we learned that our boat can do a lot of things. And also my Tabaxi cleric, who's just trying to keep everybody alive. Also, she's a Tempest cleric. So she's kind of built for water and underwater battles. And she shot a lightning bolt through a cannon underwater and destroyed 3 very large ships. And it was kind of cool. So what destruction are we going to wrought today? I don't know, but we'll find out. So that's what's coming up later today. But until then, thanks to everybody for coming on by and joining me for a little bit of Baldur's Gate. Thanks to everybody in the Moonbeam chat and in the Dungeon Scrawlers chat. And as always, thanks to Dungeon Scrawlers for letting me take over their channel for a couple of hours. I really appreciate it. And thanks to everybody in chat for hanging out with me, because yeah, the Gen Con FOMO was real rough this weekend, and I really appreciate having something to do on this last day, instead of looking at the social media going, I wish I was at Gen Con. So instead, getting a chance to blow up a bunch of robots with some friends was a lot of fun. So that's all for this week, and we'll see you next encounter. Bye.